Q&A. Karena setiap pertanyaan selalu ada jawaban. Dipandu oleh Yohana Margareta.
How easy it would be to show me how you feel more than words.
Selamat malam pemirsa, jumpa lagi bersama saya Yohana Margareta di Q&A karena setiap pertanyaan selalu ada jawaban. Welcome back to MetroTV Q&A and we've got a special treat for you guys this time because our guest lined with all stars, not just one, not just two, but 7 legends. Woo! All stars tonight. And let me make a quick introduction round of our guests tonight. We've joined by none other than Steve Vai, one of the world's true guitar legends. Steve Vai. We also have Derek Sherinian, the keyboard wizard famous for transforming the keys into everything from a full orchestra to otherworldly sing and even the roar of a war machine. Woohoo, Derek!
Wow.
And Bumblefoot Thal, a virtuoso who knows Indonesia's passionate rock scene firsthand, a true friend to Indonesian music lovers. Ooh, Ron! Eric Martin and Billy Sheehan, legends of the stage known for their electrifying shows, powerhouse vocals, and unforgettable bass lines. Woo, Mr. Big! And Gary Cherone, the dynamic voice behind Extreme, whose energy, songwriting, and stage presence have made him a rock icon across continents.
Yeah.
And of course, Indonesian favorite rock icon, the youngest one, Dino Jelusick. Okay. Yes, a powerhouse vocalist and performer whose talent and emotion light up every stage he's on. Well, not only the guests, the all-star, we have panelists Melanie Subono and Olga Lydia. Thank you, guys. So, guys, how are you? How's the jet lag, by the way?
Doing good. I've been here like 3 days now, so today is the first normal day.
Oh, really? And Billy?
I'm getting a little sleep here and there.
Oh, wow.
Not so bad.
Ron?
I have been awake for 83 hours now.
Wow.
And I feel great.
Thank you. Dino, great, because you often visit Indonesia, right? Don't you think to change your identity to become Indonesian?
Well, not just yet. I was in Korea 2 weeks ago, so I'm still kind of transforming from that to Croatia to here. So I sleep here and there.
Okay, keep the spirit. And Gary?
I'm actually taking a nap right now.
Okay, Eric.
Same. I'm sleeping with my eyes open.
Okay, langsung saja saya akan memberikan kesempatan pertama untuk Melanie Subono.
Oh, okay. My first one won't be a question. Actually, I want to say thank you to Billy and Eric. The first time you guys were here, 1996. You remember that 1996, the first time you guys were here? It was at the same time I started playing music. And I was there becoming your assistant liaison officer in Jakarta.
You met in 1996.
Yeah, 1996 was you guys were here. And you guys gave me such huge advice and motivating on things to keep believing in your music. If that's what you believe, then do it. To believe in what you do and everything. And that I keep it in my heart until now. And thank you guys so much for that. Thank you so much. Now, can I ask a question?
Okay, that's your job.
Okay, there you go. Now, my question goes to Dino.
Oh.
Yeah, because you're the youngest. You're the youngest here.
I was 4 years old when you got this advice. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, good. You joined. You came from competition.
Eurovision, right?
Oh, when I was a kid, yeah.
Yeah, these guys were already in music for so long. Today,
Don't say that.
No. I couldn't find a better word.
Yeah, they were teenagers.
2025, you're on the stage together with them. That called Rockstar Legend. You're part of the legend. How does that make you feel? Or anything you wanna, tell again to the musicians as a motivations like what they gave to me?
That's a great question. And I'm actually glad you asked it because I've been a fan of all these guys for years. I grew up listening to Mr. Big and Roth and Vai solo records and whatever Derek did, Planet X, Dream Theater, solo stuff, and Ron and Eric Martin and all the extreme stuff. So being here with these guys is just, amazing. It always felt like a dream, but now it kind of becomes a reality. So yeah, you got to embrace the dreams and just, go towards them. It's great. Love it.
Would you call yourself a legend now?
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
Legend in the making, absolutely.
Yeah,
You guys believe that he's a legend in the making?
It's undeniable.
Cool. There you go.
Yeah, thank you.
This is I want to ask Gary. This is got nothing to do with the show. It's just I'm not sure you're gonna like this question or not, but just play with me. Don't say just play along with me. If there's what? Oh, guess what? You know what?
About a guitar player?
No. You're wrong. If there is any of the Van Halen song you wish written by Extreme or brought by Extreme.
The question is there any of Van Halen songs that I wish Extreme wrote?
Their whole catalog?
See. Okay, good.
Main Street.
Okay, why?
It's fucking great. It's a badass song.
It's just one of many incredible songs, incredible riffs. Dave's performance, I could go on and on as far as songs,
Okay, cool.
That comes to mind. That record, fair warning.
Thank you. I've been so curious about that for so long. Thank you.
I like that question.
That's my favorite
Thank
album.
you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Melanie. So jump into the collaboration with Dewa 19.
Hi, guys. I wonder, how much you know Indonesian music and musicians so far? All of you has already been to Indonesia before. So how do you like Indonesia so far?
Well, from the first 1.0 show that we did 2 years ago, I just noticed playing with this band, especially, that the fan base is so dedicated, and it's overwhelming. And in the stadium, you can just feel the energy.
The energy.
And so I really was happy the first time and wanted to be part of the family. And
are you surprised that so many Indonesians also your fans?
It's surprising, but it's flattering and it's awesome. It's great to play for everyone and to have this kind of welcoming.
Yes. So I wonder, the first time Dewa 19 is contacting you to do this collaboration, what is the first time that come up to your mind?
I was the first time I was approached, and then I started listening to the music, and I was really intrigued. I loved the way he mixed in like techno music with Western music, and there was all the different influences, and I thought it was cool. And then my job was to call all my famous friends to come join the party.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. It's a blast.
And so every year we want to just make it, the plan now is every year, like 2.0, we want to make the talent level up and make it bigger and bigger each year. So that's the plan.
To the Bumblefoot, I searched in the YouTube and you made this videos. It's called Cintaku. It's this Indonesian song.
Cintaku, yes, my love.
Yeah. What's inspired you? I mean, like, I'm so surprised.
Oh, no, I've spent so much time in Indonesia and I love it here. And the song is like a dedication to all the things I just love about Indonesia. The food, the people, everything. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I wrote a song, I was so inspired by just the spirit here.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much for the song.
Thank you. Terima kasih.
So is it difficult to learn Indonesian language?
Honestly, I just hear the words and I pronounce them the way I hear them, and people say I sound like I was born here. So, no, I'm just kidding. But Akula Arjuna.
Okay, Steve Vai, speaking about the collaboration, and that brings me to the next question. What has it been like working with Ahmad Dhani and Dewa 19?
It's interesting. You know, I came and Derek kind of brought me in, and he's a great musical director. So it's organized. And I had listened to Danny's music, and I heard how he was contributing to various styles. And when we got into rehearsals, I heard how he had written some backing tracks for the songs. I thought that was interesting and creative. Nice guy. And boy, does he make a hell of a coffee.
It's great. Great.
Okay. You're widely regarded as a guitar god, known for your complex and innovative playing. I wonder, are you still moved by the beauty of simple, heartfelt guitar melodies in pop music?
Well, I love good melody. I like technique. I like good beats. I like good energy. But most of all, I feel that a song has to have melody in order to have any shelf life. Same thing with an artist's career. You can be an incredible technician, but without melody, you have a very short shelf life.
Wow, that was easy. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I'm a fan, seriously. This collaboration for the show, you all each have your own style, music, everything. How does it work for the collaboration tomorrow? Each of you chip in ideas, or how is it?
Well, no, Danny has a vision, and he gives us the songs like that he wants us to perform. Like, he knows our histories, and so he gives us a list. And then, you know, we've all worked together over the last 20, 30 years in different configurations. So we just come in as a team, and our goal is collectively to come in and make this show as kick-ass as possible tomorrow, and just kind of follow Danny's lead. And we just want to do as great of a job as possible for the band and for the fans.
Okay. So what about you, Eric, about this collaboration?
I met Danny for the first time at the Rainbow Bar and Grill on the Sunset Strip. We did a press conference in January, I believe. And really,
October.
Was it January or October? You know what? Months, time escapes me. But I remember Danny. He's a lovely man, and I met, Yuki, the bass player, and Agung, the drummer, and wait a bit, there's another one, and
Andra.
Yeah, great people. But when I put this group together, there was a couple other musicians and everything, but I like the way this group is here, Everybody just are really, really cool people, really nice guys, obviously talented, but judging from the rehearsal yesterday, I mean, it was a rehearsal, so there's a lot of ideas going back and forth, but it worked out great, and you'll see tomorrow what a fantastic show it'll be.
Are you guys, so is it difficult to learn Indonesian language?
Honestly, I just hear the words and I pronounce them the way I hear them, and people say I sound like I was born here, so...
Okay, can
No,
you
I'm just kidding, I'm just
please,
kidding.
Please, try. We want to listen.
They believe everything.
Please.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Try. More the same.
Okay.
Bahasa?
Just say it
Anything.
without singing it.
Without
So they
singing.
hear you say it.
Akula Arjuna.
Okay, more. Daily conversation? Do you
Daily
know?
conversation.
Yeah.
Sampai jumpa.
Oh, sampai jumpa.
Okay.
More?
And more? I need more. Terima kasih.
I don't know what that is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Of course.
Apa kabar?
Apa kabar? How are you?
Baik, how are you? I want to ask a question to Dino. I mean, like, you start very young.
Here I go.
You start at 11 years old as a winner of Eurovision, and then you write the song and everything, and your career just start from there up until now. But we heard that so many young, talented musicians is, along the way something happened. They do drugs, they do a lot of things, and then the career just stopped. So, how you manage to, to grow your career up until now?
Oof, that's it would take a while for me to answer that. But I played a lot of gigs. I've traveled around the world playing, singing, doing even like theater and stuff. And also I finished academy for piano. So I was very disciplined. While my other friends were drinking in the park, I was pretty much looking up to these guys and just wanting to see if I can get to that point, singing-wise, songwriting-wise, playing-wise, and stuff just started happening, It's luck with a lot of work and a lot of dedication, I would say. And yeah, don't do drugs.
Okay, wow. Well, thank you.
But if you have to,
but you have
do it.
Remember this. You always
Yes.
remember that.
Well, most of the people I've played with, mostly, and everybody that's here, we're not heavy substance users. I may have a couple drinks maybe, and a little bit, but there's never been any drug scene. I've been against drugs. I haven't even had an aspirin since 1971. Nothing at all.
You're very healthy then.
And I think it's important to keep your mind straight. Music is an amazing art form, the greatest art form, many will argue. And to have your head on straight is always a very, very good thing.
How is AI reshaping the music industry? You'll get out of it what you're expecting, but the human imagination is not.
Gary, what's your secret to keeping that passion alive on stage, and what keeps you inspired after so many years in this industry? Oh, come on. Don't
I'm
say
sorry,
that.
Ron. So,
First of all, not true is a joke.
No, it was
I
good
was,
timing, comedic timing, you see.
Okay. Wake up, please.
I was still in the last question. I probably speak for everybody. It's the music. It's rock and roll, and it moves me, and maybe a few extra cups of coffee help the energy. But it's rock and roll. Keeps you young.
Okay. So what about you, Eric, to protect your voice?
I mean, basically, sleep is the key.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah. Sleep is
hydration and sleep.
Yeah.
Probably be the two major.
Drinking plenty of water. We love the coffee. We love our coffee. And like, Indonesia's got the best coffee in the world. But yeah, I would say sleep and just the audience sparks me so much that I can't wait to play for them. So, it's the energy of the moment.
This is, I want to ask you, Steve, but I think this question goes for everybody. Dino says music is about hard work too. Anything you do is about hard work, and you do music, and before it's all about how you work on your instruments, hours and hours every day, fingering and this and that. Nowadays, we have apps that can make songs in 3 minutes there, and sometimes it becomes a big hit anyway, and you just need to give your voice sample and pay some money for the apps, and there goes new song coming out for you with the new technology, new everything. Any comments about that from any of you?
Maybe Steve Vai.
Well, that is a common question. How is AI reshaping the music industry? And the thing about AI is you'll get out of it what you're expecting. And AI is an accumulation of information that it's been fed. So it will only be able to take all that information and restructure it in maybe clever ways, but it's limited. But the human imagination is not. So it doesn't have imagination. So regardless of where it goes, people will come along at that point, see where it is, and apply human imagination to how to make it even more creative.
That's right. AI can never replace hot sauce. So that's why I'm slowly venturing into the hot sauce business. And no, you just have to step up and you have to be irreplaceable. And each one of us can do that, and you have to dig deep and just amplify who you are and give that to the world.
I'd like to say the AI and stuff, it's amazing. Like there's a lot of stuff you can do with it, but at the end of the day, organic musicians that create in the room, like in the 70s, like Led Zeppelin and all the great bands, I don't care what technology you come up with, you cannot replace 4 or 5 human beings with talent that collaborate, the synergy of that human magic. So that's just a fact.
But do you also feel that at some level, I still believe in like band jamming, the soul and everything, but do you believe at some point, some level, those new technology in the industry, it beats talents?
No, because the bottom line is, if you look at like the instruments, the Les Paul, like from 1952, is still the design. Okay, so I don't care what computer is going to come up with. The instruments are in stone, pretty much. The keyboards are changing, but I still play Hammond organ from 1962. It's 4 years older than I am. That's probably been in different churches, and that instrument is always going to sound great, whether it's this year or 20 years from now. Certain things are timeless, and certain players are timeless.
You can't create a live sound either, or a lot, but it's about seeing the band live, and what are you going to be, a big fan of the robot,
Yeah, true.
Humans.
It's going to get to the point where they're not going to be able to distinguish real talent from AI. That's what I'm really afraid of, because I've seen people coming with their music, and I was like, wow, what is this? He's like, oh, I can't do music. I did this AI generated thing, and it sounded quite real. Also, they're replicating these voices I remember a friend of Derek called Jordan Rudess from Dream Theater asked me to sample my voice so he can do a song with it. And I told him I don't want my voice to be used for something that's going to be without my permission. And he said they're going to do it anyway in like a month or two when they generate it. I still believe what they said, but I think the younger generation is not really going to care. That's what I'm mostly afraid of.
I just wanted to add, I think Steve said it best. These are, technology. They're tools, so the artists use them, whether it's a drum machine, a turntable being used in a different way. You still can't replace the human element to it. And I think it depends on what genre of music. I think pop music has been using technology and almost replaced. It's been repetitive for so long. I think some of the music that we play may come in and out of fashion, but it'll always exist.
Now, I was saying the carpenter doesn't necessarily have to make the hammer his master. Just let it be your tool, but still you control the tool. Yes. So you can use technology to enhance what you do. You don't have to rely on it and be lazy and complacent and have it do things for you that take away from your own creativity and what you do as the carpenter. The technology is here and it's only going to continue and it's only going to get better. So either you can fight it or you can embrace it and be creative the same way you're creative with music. Be creative in how you're going to use these new tools to enhance what you do and to benefit what you do. That's how we should be thinking of. Instead of fearing it, we need to embrace this and say, how can I be even better at what I do using these new tools that we're really blessed to have?
Nowadays, rock music is counted as more segmented because there are new wave of music coming up, the K-pop, this and that.
I think there's always new styles coming up, but I think if you look at history, rock, like just killer rock and roll is always going to just be there and find its way through the storm. And it just lasts, It's just a fact.
Since there are a lot of new music genre coming out, do you think it's true that rock becomes segmented? Yes, it will survive. Or do you regenerate rock to new generation kind of rock? Is there a new generation kind of rock?
Do you mean, do we change the way we play to fit the different styles? Is that what you're asking?
Or maybe the young people have a new style of rock, or...
I can't speak for my friends here, but I don't care what the new people listen to. I play what I play, and that's just the way it is. And if they like it, that's great.
Having your own signature style, but kind of pushing it and just, being more diverse. I think diversity, to me, that's the key. Having identity, but adding diversity to it with each new record. And just following trends right now, to me, doesn't seem like a solution. I'm not a fan of what's going on. So,
if this 7 of you get the authority to create a new band with the member, what would you name this band?
I would name it
Steve, you are the holder of 3 Grammy Awards. So it is something very, very special. Not many people can have 3 Grammy Awards. So Steve, could you tell us the experience, what you've been through to get that 3 Grammy Awards, how you practice, how you learn, from where you learn, or maybe who's the inspiration for you to keep going as one of the best guitarists in the world?
Thank you. Well, I think I can speak on behalf of every artist when I say it's nice to be appreciated for your contribution. And a Grammy is a nice nod, you know? And so it's an honor, you know? But it's a consequence. And it's a consequence. And again, I think I could speak on behalf of most artists when I say the main inspiration is a good idea. When you have a creative idea, it surpasses everything. You know, if you're chasing a Grammy, you can be in for a lot of hard work and a lot of failure and a lot of disappointment. But when you're chasing a unique idea that inspires you, all of that goes away. It just goes away. So that's the impetus, and that's what gets you through not sleeping. That's what gets you through not having the right people in your orbit or not having enough money to, you know. A good idea will be so compelling to an artist that they have to do it. And if it's compelling enough, there may be a Grammy in it, but it's usually the fame and the money and the Grammys and stuff like that is a consequence of the fulfilling of an inspired idea.
Grammy once.
Hey?
I didn't get a Grammy.
I have a question for Derek, actually. You've had many solo albums with great musicians. This is just playing if. In terms of collaborations, do you still have like wish lists? I want to collaborate with.
I did, but he died. Jeff Beck died like a couple years
Jeff
ago.
Beck, that'll be cool.
He was the last person on my.
But you have to create something new. Give me another answer. If you can play if, like who? The one that's alive.
I've been very blessed to have played with all my favorite guitar players. I really have, and they're all on my records, including Mr. Vai and Alan Holsworth, Al Di Meola. I mean, all of my heroes. And the one person that I've always wanted was Jeff Beck. He was the golden goose, and it just never happened, unfortunately. But otherwise, there's no one really. I've played with everyone. David Gilmour would be awesome. I played with Brian May a couple times in the last few years, which is awesome. But otherwise, David Gilmour, you know. But I played with all the greats. And Bumblefoot, too, has been on so many of my records as well.
Yeah, we've done a couple of things.
I'm just
We did a few things. Well, that's just a given.
Okay. Ron.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, I don't know if you remember or not, but I quote one of your interview. You said once that you need to trust your gut's instinct on people's character and valuing character over contracts. Yes, you did. You said
I said that?
Yeah, you did. Many.
Sounds like you.
So many people quote that.
Wait, didn't we just... We were talking about that last night.
Yeah. And the
Yes.
need to pay it, what I want to highlight is you said the need to pay it forward to inspire others in the music community.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's very beautiful. Do you think you got your goal? Do you think you inspire other people already?
I hope so.
Has anyone come back to you that feels very inspired by you?
Fortunately, and I'm sure for all of us that's happened, when you get that message from that kid that says, you know, just you impacted their life in a positive way. Makes you feel like it was all worth it. All the struggles, all the tough times, all the everything, that you served your purpose on why you were put on earth. Yeah.
Cool. Nice. But you remember you said that, right?
I don't remember 5 minutes ago, but I believe you. I don't think you're lying. I mean, you wouldn't lie to me
Sometimes
about
I don't
this.
believe myself either. One more question I want to ask Billy. If this 7 of you, you get the authority to create a new band with the member, 7 of this, what would you name this band? 2, 3.
I would name it
4. The others are waiting. Look at that.
The Magnificent Seven.
The Magnificent 7.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Anybody else want a name? Give each one.
You
Each
know
one
the
give
hardest
name.
thing in the music business is naming a band.
I know.
And you want us to do it in 5
That's
seconds.
why I keep it in the last for the last question.
Brilliant. But we're missing a drummer. So,
you're ruining
this is a
it.
question for you. Who would you put on drums behind this gang?
You have to choose. Melanie,
One, two. Facing you guys are scary. I don't want to. No. Don't leave this on me. Don't put this on me. You guys choose. Nggak mau, nggak berani gue.
No, just mention.
No. I'm scared. No.
Why? Just mention it.
I was even scared asking Gary questions. No, scared. What? Yeah.
You want to say something here?
I was going to say something. If the drummer joins the band, we'll have to get rid of one of us to keep the name.
Well, there can be one guy that's not so magnificent.
Oh, wait.
Which one would it be?
Crazy Eight. Crazy Eight.
Tommy Aldridge.
Oh, I love Tommy.
All right. Wow. That's a unanimous. One of them.
I'm in.
Magnificent Seven featuring Tommy Aldridge.
That's wise. He's being wise.
Okay, the last question. Melanie, one. Olga, closing statement is a point.
One last question to you guys. I know you guys been in Indonesia not just once. I know you've been asked about this the whole day, about the show that's coming and everything. Say something about collab for us Indonesian. This is something big. For us, this is not just local band, opening act, legends. Like, it's collaborating, it's in one stage. As a legend, just please say something for local musician, for Indonesian musician, for any young musicians in the world. Tell them that this is possible. This is an equal show. This is not just somebody's opening something.
Everything's possible. You just got to put the work in. And if you really believe in what you're doing and play what you love, that's the best advice I always tell musicians. Be honest to yourself and find the music that inspires you, that lights you up, and then put everything you have into it. And if you stick with it long enough, eventually something's going to break. I don't know how soon it is. It depends how hard you work. It depends how much talent you have. But eventually, if you stay with it long enough, you're going to get there. And that's what I tell people. There's always a chance.
Well, as Derek mentioned, anything is possible. Anything we do, someone else could do. Some 8-year-old kid is sitting up in Surabaya right now, watching all this on television, and he picks up guitar, and 10 years from now, he's a grandmaster of the whole planet. Anything is possible.
To elaborate really quickly, like Dino was saying, Dino's the youngest one here. He watched all of us like in our bands and stuff. I'll be a fanboy for a second. I remember, and I was telling Steve and Billy this, in 1986, I was 19 years old, going to Oakland Coliseum, and they were in the David Lee Roth band. And they were just like the heroes because they were virtuosos, but they were rock stars also. And so that was like, these two gentlemen have set the blueprint for my life's like trajectory. And so to be sitting with these two, it's like, man, this is awesome. And so it is, I'm living proof that it is possible if you work hard enough. Look who I'm sitting next to right now.
Listen, I'll just tell you one thing. My favorite band when I was a kid was Whitesnake. My favorite singer was Coverdale. I got the call from David Coverdale himself to be in Whitesnake. And later on, he was kind of pushing me more towards the main microphone before everything ended. So that's almost impossible because I could not imagine David giving microphone to anybody else. It happened to me, so it's definitely possible. And I also saw Steve and Billy when I was 12 years old. When Steve played, what was the tour? 2005? Yeah, with Tony McAlpine and Jeremy on drums. And I mean, you know, so...
Dreams come true.
Dreams come true, yes.
It's insane, yeah. So, yeah. Gary?
I'm just going to echo what everyone is saying. Us up here are no different than that kid picking up a guitar or a drumstick for the first time. Like my experiences growing up in Boston, going to see my favorite bands, Aerosmith. I remember I was lucky enough and I was old enough to been able to see Queen. at the Boston Garden a few times in the late 70s. And I was that 14-year-old kid who said, that's what I'm going to do. And I didn't do it very well back then. Still working on it. But that's I think everybody here gets inspired by our heroes.
For me, same thing with Queen for me too. You know, like I saw Queen at Winterland in San Francisco, and a band called Yesterday and Today opened. They're Y&T, right? And they were about almost the same age as I was. And I when I was watching, I go, this is what I want. If they could make it, I could make it. But for me, for my thing that I tell like all the singers are out there, I think, it's all, you gotta lose the stress when you're playing music, and you play for yourself and you play for the audience, but when you least expect it, good things will happen for you. That's been my mantra for years. I used to stress out about making it when I was 25 years old, and then 30 and 40. It took forever, but I had a great time doing it. It was, it's been like an adventure for me anyway. But yeah, when you least expect it, good things will happen.
Well, I kind of break success down into two kinds of categories. One is how we understand worldly success. You've made it. Everybody knows your greatness and you're wealthy or whatever. But there's another kind of success that you can really bank on, because worldly success, you don't know anything about the future. And you can work and work and work and make it or not. But the real success is everybody's unique. Everybody has a uniquely creative voice. A lot of times it's covered over because they believe that they have to be successful. So they follow a particular, it's almost superficial in a sense. It's not really who they are in their unique creative sense. But when you forgive all that, you forget about what you think you need to do to make it. And in the future, as a matter of fact, if you forget about the future and you give your attention to your now and the creative, and find that creative, unique creative voice in yourself and manifest it in songs, in whatever it is that you're interested in, that gives you a feeling of fulfillment and satisfaction that worldly success cannot do. As a matter of fact, if your goal is to just be famous and successful, it will never be enough for you. Because if it's not enough now to enjoy your own creativity, it's never going to be enough. How do I know that? Because I've worked with a lot of people who are successful and miserable.
I'm just going to echo everyone's sentiments here. It's exactly that. Your being here alone completes the universe. You got to be you. You got to be genuine, authentic. Don't hide a bit of it. Just amplify who you are and why you are here and what makes you you. And the universe decides from there. The thing is, that's really what it comes down to, is you have no say over how people are going to respond to what you do. So what is in your power is to be the best you. And that's what you got to do. And the universe will decide from there. And either way, if 1 million people love it, even if just one person loves it, there's a butterfly effect that can happen from that one person that you made happen. So be you. Yeah.
Thank you, beautiful All-Stars. Thank you, Olga. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, All-Star, for the amazing opportunity to sit with you all, guys. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Such an honor. Oke, pemirsa, inilah akhir dari Q&A Metro TV pada malam hari ini. Semoga bermanfaat bagi Anda semuanya. Dan terus semangat. Saya Yohana Margareta, undur diri mewakili tim yang bertugas. Terima kasih. Sampai jumpa di Q&A selanjutnya yang lebih inspiratif dan juga lebih asik. Sampai jumpa. Bye. We are the champions, my friends. Come on. And we
Metro TV.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download Metro TV Extend sekarang.